Never have I ever had braces. My name's Elisa. If you haven't met me, my name's Elisa. I think the next blog episode might have been basics, 6 basics, must-have basics, high quality must-have basics. We're gonna come back to that because today we're talking about something a little bit more important, and it is 4 natural products for whiter teeth. We have another orange juice, this one's different. It's gold beets, carrots, oranges, turmeric, and a little black pepper at the bottom. So this one I am really excited to talk about. Did you know that studies show that people with straight white teeth are 48% more likely to get a job than people with crooked teeth, and 58% more likely to be successful and wealthy? So this video is sponsored by my mom and dad. Thank you so much for the great genes. I'm forever grateful. I'm just kidding, only a little bit. But during this research, you guys, I found out that Americans are 73% more likely to trust somebody if they have nice teeth. You guys, that cannot be the only barrier. These statistics, can I really truly be surprised by them? From a young age, we are conditioned to think that straight teeth are the path to freedom. And I say this because when I was in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, metal detectors were going off like no other because everybody was a brace face. And I mean, I get it. As much as I hate to say it, teeth are probably one of the first things I look at on anybody. My eyes just go there, I don't know. But I mean, most Americans think that. The stats prove it. In the blog post, I talked a lot in the introduction about veneers being just like a big thing. I mean, again, if we look over to the celebrities, they get work done and then it trickles down to the normal people. But you guys, there are other ways, and we're gonna get into it, but we're gonna get into some more stats first. 77% of women and 65% of men have undergone a teeth whitening procedure at some point in their life. Some sources say that people with white teeth are associated with good hygiene, responsibility, and even intelligence. Now, I don't know how those dots got connected, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I mean, it's probably right. It's the digital age. We're just seeing everything on our phones all the time, and it's fine. It's okay. Gen Alpha, the next generation, they're gonna come pick up the pieces. Gen Z, we were thrown into this. But you guys, there are other ways without breaking the bank, without paying $1,000 to $4,000 per porcelain to get your teeth. I don't know how to straighten them naturally yet, and I'm working on it, but to get them whiter, I have a couple steps for you. There's a good portion of people that are not brushing twice a day. There's a good portion of people that are not flossing every day. When you are not brushing that plaque away, when you are not flossing in between those teeth, bacteria builds up and it grows and it eats your enamel and it weakens your tooth. The reason your teeth are not white is it could be coffee, but also they could just be getting weak. We don't need weak teeth. Nobody weak is a Sunday morning juicer. First, I would like to give you some knowledge on oil pulling. What is it? Oil pulling is simply the act of putting about a tablespoon of oil in your mouth, swishing it around, essentially as a mouthwash, for 10 to 20 minutes per day. It's important that you do not swallow this oil because there's a lot of bacteria that lives in your mouth and between your teeth, and just like, you're gonna spit this not in your sink, in your trash can, because you do not need to call the plumber. We don't need to do that. After that, this is just my personal step after. I make some hot water and I add some salt in it and I gargle it out and spit it out so I can get like the rest of the oil, the bacteria, whoop out. And then after that, you wanna brush. I've stuck with oil pulling because the results, impeccable. So now I'm taking to the National Center for Biotechnology Information to get some very valuable resources for you guys, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen, but I'm also gonna read it because this is important. The effects of oil pulling on oral health as an adjunct to conventional oral hygiene measures have been exemplary. Exemplary. When I was a kid and I would get that grade, exemplary, I'm pretty sure that was an A+. Scientific evidence suggests that oil pulling therapy may reduce the total oral bacteria count and reduce plaque and gingival scores. Furthermore, it has also shown to diminish the susceptibility to dental caries from marked to slight or moderate level. Do what you will with that information. I started this because I had a cavity in between my teeth, you guys, right here. And with oil pulling and David's nanohydroxapatite remineralizing toothpaste, I reversed that hoe. Because I'm also on that side of like my holistic journey where I just now, not to get political, I want to trust natural resources. I don't want to have to go to the doctor, and I don't want them to dig holes in my teeth whenever I've eaten a little too many Twizzlers. You know what I mean? That's on me, and there's a simpler and easier fix, I believe. So yeah, oil pulling, life-changing, amazing, phenomenal. I mean, if you want to keep using your mouthwash, I'm not telling you to stop, do your thing. I'm just saying there are other ways, there are possibly better ways, and also, I would use the Yuka app to scan what is in that mouthwash. Chemicals are everywhere. Okay, moving on. Next, we're gonna be talking about the Boca Nano Hydroxapatite toothpaste, but we're also gonna pair it with the David's, the whitening one specifically. They are both remineralizing toothpastes. The reason why these are so important and what makes them remineralizable, hydroxapatite is a natural mineral that promotes bone regeneration. The mineral that makes up 90% of our tooth is hydroxapatite. You are literally putting liquid gold on your teeth. You're putting liquid teeth on your teeth. You know, the consistency of that and chemical-based toothpaste. I'm gonna use that word because there's just so much caca in this stuff that we buy. Don't even get me started on fluoride. Don't. But you guys, I'm here to spread knowledge. I'm here to help my people. I'm here to get you guys to where you need to go in the healthiest way. You have come to visit me again on this Monday, and I'm just so grateful to be here again with you all. If you had a favorite blog post that you wanted to hear about, let's talk about it, because as these progress, I'm really realizing I'm probably not going to do every single blog post, but I am going to do the ones that I saw that you guys liked the most, the ones that got the most views, the most clicks, the ones that you guys are going back to the most. That's pretty much it. Sunday morning juice, the blog, twice a week. Last week we took a little break because my ebook, Skip the Spirits, Savor the Soul, is out now. My Stan store is acting a little wonky. I'm gonna link it below. But if that's acting up, it is available on Etsy, my Etsy shop. It's going through a bit of a rebrand. The ebook is gonna be the very first listing, but just know all of your digital product needs as far as planners, journals, trackers, I'm getting stuff out there, because I love health and wellness, and I'm gonna pour into that, and I'm gonna pour into y'all. We're coming up on Thanksgiving in a couple months, the biggest drinking holiday of the year. And if you don't drink, this will be my first Thanksgiving not drinking. I mean, I'm not scared about it because I have Skip the Spirit, Savor the Soul, and you can too. Whenever you guys are trying your spiritless cocktails, your spiritless mocktails, tag me. I wanna see them. I wanna hear how you like them. Tuesday, the blog is back. Today is Monday, and every other Monday, I'm gonna be dropping one of these for you. Tell me what you like, tell me what you love. I'm having a blast, and I hope you are too. Until next time.